Hello! Welcome back, dear YouTube viewers. I'm Xnick, again streaming with my Cruel Reality deck. Well, I have several of them. This one is white, black and blue. Well, black, of course, because, well, Cruel Reality is a black spell, and white because we want to have the Emeria Shepherd to reanimate the Cruel Reality, and blue to send lots of cards to our graveyard. I added the Naga Oracle from Amonkhet. Let's test this version of the deck and see how it goes and try to make two Cruel Reality. Let's see if it can win some games. Go ahead, try to find an opponent, and I want to thank you, all of you viewers, for being here. I really appreciate. There's some ongoing poll going on in the channel. If you want to participate, just feel free to check out the videos about selecting the worst possible cards in the game, because, well, last time I was mentioning that actually Cruel Reality is not a good card, but the comments of the former video... Oh, wait a minute. I have to fix something here. Okay. Keep this hand. We go ahead, play Plains, Renegade map, and I think I have to fix some of the settings of this stream. Uh-oh, let's hope it does not break anything. Come on. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, no. It's wrong. Something's wrong with the resolution of the game. What can I do? Oh, and our opponent has been replaced by the AI, so... Okay, I'm going to take my chance to try to fix this somehow. How to do this configuration? I need more expertise here. Where are you? Advanced. No, it is not here. So wait a minute, guys. Sorry about this, but should be done pretty soon. Let's check this out. Let's add capture game. Let's see if this works. Let's do this, and hopefully, yeah, well done, finally. So back to the game. Sorry about all that. I'm going to play Glacial Fortress and pass the turn, and now we have Necromantic Summons and the Emeria Shepherd, so the game is going so far so good, but our opponent has already been replaced by the AI. Maybe accidentally, maybe because our opponent gave up. We don't know. Let's keep our planes in the deck for the time being. Okay, energy. This is a 1 mana 3/4 Greenbelt Rampager, but it bounces back to the hand if you don't pay the corresponding energy. Let's play Draghaven, and hopefully we are able to discard our cards on purpose. I could play my Carrier Walls. We return up to no creatures because we have nothing in our graveyard, then discard something, then we are going to find ourselves with a 2/2 Drake. Could be a move to do here. Let's see, so here comes, and now the elephant is going to stay. No, he returns to the game. Okay. What to do here? Oh, this is hard. I could play this, but seems extremely desperate to do that. but apparently we're going to find ourselves seeing a big elephant next turn. Nothing better to do here, right? Let's go with this. We're going to pay 1 to get Choo-Choo Drake with flying and have our Emeria Shepherd sent to the graveyard, and Necromantic Summons is going to bring her back. Okay. Here finally the Greenbelt Rampager stays on play, so in total 3 mana and the lost opportunity of activating the the revolt, so conviction. So this appears, I think it's about revolt, this deck the opponent is playing, but I don't know if the AI knows how to do that, how to handle such deck. Let's swing for 2. I'm going to recover the Emeria Shepherd. What's the pronunciation? There we are. Good. Meanwhile, I try to do this, and what is it? Okay. We take 4. I'm going to accept because otherwise I lose the angel, and we don't want to lose that one. So hopefully now we can put our enchantment in the graveyard. Dusk. Oh boy, it kills the elephant in the process. Well, I pretty much don't want to play my lands now, because then I can use the lands to pull back some other permanents from the graveyard. I could try to recover the Emeria Shepherd just now, but I think I prefer to wait a little bit longer. I want to... Hopefully we find our draw spells. Here comes a 2/2 token. Conviction again. Opponent is tapped. So far so good. Meyer. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do this. This is annoying. I want to draw faster. Mortuary Mire does nothing. Let's do Prairie Stream. Recover Renegade map to the battlefield. Yes. Swing. And opponent takes 2. The clock is fast. In 2 turns we win this game, unless our opponent can remove or block our flyers. And here comes the flyer the opponent needs. So this is going to give the opponent a breathing room. Let's take this one out and have a plains. Evolving Wilds. Yeah, maybe. Confirm. Yes. Drop this renegade map. This is our only renegade map now in this game, in this deck version. Swing for 6. I expect the opponent to block here. This has Embalm anyways. So here okay. Interesting. Let's continue. So if we could find our discard spells, we could be very happy. So we take 3, I think it's okay here. Since the opponent is not attacking with Oketras, I think he does not have another Dusk and Down. Call for Unity. So if he activates the Conviction, then this enchantment is going to trigger, but he does not. Miasmic Mummy, and we can discard maybe some cool land from our deck. Let's do that. Let's play the Mummy, discard the island, and the opponent has to discard something from his hand. We throw away this. Let's see, it was the Risker's expertise, so this could let the opponent draw up to 3 cards now with this. Let's attack for 8, and I'm assuming the opponent blocks the 6/6. There we go. So there's not much that we could want to recover from the graveyard, but probably we don't want to be drawing more cards. Therefore, I'm going to open these Evolving Wilds. I mean, we don't want to draw basic lands. Here we go. Yes, and we play this, and we hold onto our lands in hand. Continue. The opponent has 1 card left that we don't know about, but he needs life gain to stay here. He's just activating this enchantment. Dusk. Okay, he's going to destroy everything, and it also makes the Call for Unity grow, but I think that it still is not enough. Spell color sounds good. Okay. Attack for 4. Maybe, yes, I'm going to play attack here. If the opponent blocks, then we respawn our Emerald Shepherd, bring back the Mummy to the battlefield, forcing the opponent to discard another card, and of course we also get another 2/2 in play, plus the discard effect, and so on and so on. Go ahead. Maybe, yeah, let's do this. And Nyland here. Yes, discard this island. Or the yeah, let's get down with the Mortuary Mire. Pay 1. Doesn't matter. Of course. The blue is just for the sake of a future spell queller in case the opponent does something such as what can he do? Planar Outburst. Who knows? Oblivious Dragoon, so cool. But unless the opponent has a fog, he's dead. Let's see what happens here. And game. Pretty easy considering the opponent is an AI. But no traces of our Cruel Reality card. When are we going to see that card in play? Let's go, come on, hurry up. We need to play our enchantment. Let's do one more of this game, of this deck, and then we switch to another version. I think I want to try the just white and black version of the Cruel Reality deck, and in a following video sometime. I would like to try the ramp version with green and black and probably also white. But I'm not too sure about that, but seems pretty fun. And of course, the viewers have mentioned that the crew reality is quite nice in a Grixis control deck. If we had another land, this card could be playable. Let's go ahead. Okay, looking a bit better now, but still not great. But I think this hand is better than the one before, having 4 mana already, unless of course our opponent is very aggressive, but it's going with black and green, probably blue by the looks of it. Let's play this and one of these sorceries. Let's see what we are hitting here. Both cards are so cool. I'm going to send the Archfiend to the graveyard and the Spell Queller to my hand, despite I don't have any white yet. Maybe it's going to come in handy and it's easier to cast the Spell Queller. Of course, this offers the option of cycling too, but we already have some draw spells. Well, not exactly drawing Nagitux. Oh, Mortuary Mire. So there's no Spell Queller coming up, and the opponent, I think he's going to play Emerge. I should have played this. Nah, that doesn't matter. Let's see if we find a white mana source. Nope, but here it is. The card of the deck finally is in the graveyard. So hopefully now we can find enough stuff to play. I think we drop Mortuary Mire, put the Archfiend on top of our library, then we have our Wharf Infiltrator on the ready. Hopefully the opponent self-kills the Primal Druid. Crop Sigil. So maybe it's a Delirium deck. Interesting. I think this is one of the most interesting matchups between Delirium and my deck. Let's see now. Double Warfus Infiltrators. Alrighty then. Let's bring back the Archfiend to top of the library, and I think the opponent is going to have a removal for our Infiltrator here, but we have another one in our hand. So let's see what happens here. Corrupt Sigil, and opponent drops the forest. Okay, so he doesn't need the forest, or he wants to have one land in the graveyard. Complete disregard, so he's going to exile our Wharf Infiltrator. Okay, so okay, another. So, no, this is the one I put in the top. Silly me. Okay, let's play this and see if the opponent can remove him or not. It is already a huge creature. 5/4 flyer, and also puts negative counters when we cycle or discard some cards, and we are about to do just that with Brilliant Spectrum. Hopefully we find some land. Duels, he's going to pull back the forest. He has Jahini's expertise. So we have to be careful here. Alright. Brilliant Spectrum, 2 colors. Well, we don't have our white mana yet. Okay, this is going to the graveyard, and I think Spell Queller. No. Yeah, Spell Queller goes down. Drop this, and now we can protect our Arcfiend with the Just Wind card. Let's see how it goes. Alright. Opponent takes 5, and he has a forest in hand. 3 card types, no, 2 card types in the graveyard. I'm willing to play the Dwarf Infiltrator here, not completely sure, but I'm going to do it anyways. This might be my mistake here. Now I don't have the mana to save my creatures, but if these 2 stay in the board, next turn we can be looking at a nice attack. Okay, Languish kills everybody. Opponent gains a land out of the deal, so it was a mistake, but hopefully we can find some necromantic summons and everything is going to look much better for us. Well, not exactly, but let's go ahead and find... yes, give me 1 plains, please. Drop it. There we go. And let's see. Now the opponent could exile Pilgrim's Eye, but I think it's worth to save our guy from death here. Depending on what the opponent is playing. So he already has 8 mana and drops that one. We cannot bounce this guy. So our way to live here is to put Cruel Reality. Not good enough. Let's attack with this. Okay then, we need to... I think I should have bounced my guy already. Let's see what happens. We take 7, opponent has creatures, sorceries, instants and lands in the graveyard, so he already has Delirium enabled, so he can activate the Crop Sigil anytime he wants. He can recover up to 1 card and up to 1 creature and 1 land. This is renewal, so he likes to ramp and do the Delirium. Pretty greedy deck, but of course he's beating us. And okay, here we go. We have the Arcfiend number 2. Play this guy. Maybe I should have cycled the guy, but okay, we can double block here. Maybe we have to do that. Let's see what's going to happen here. Okay, another Languish goes to the graveyard. Return. Let's hope the opponent doesn't see the thing that we are trying to do here. Okay. Up we go. So we saved our Pilgrim's Eye, and Reclamation Sage does pretty much nothing, creates a token. Well, we have the Barrel's expertise here. Feed to draw a lot of cards. But the most problematic thing here is the Plated Crusher. Alright, so the Archfiend could take down this guy if we can discard and or cycle 6 guys, but doesn't look so easy. Oh no. Okay, let's put these 2 up. Play this. Maybe I should have attacked with the Archfiend, then bounce this one back to my hand, and then we could cycle this. Does not look like a nice plan to me. And we're pretty much dead now. Yeah. Go Building Wilds. So let's see, the opponent plays Reclamation Sage, kills Pilgrim's Eye. We block here, these 2. What to do? Pew. Well, Sump. If the opponent can enhance the attack of this guy, we are dead. We are taking at least 3 damage points with this. And ever after is going to put 2 guys from the graveyard. He doesn't have 2 Plated Crushers. Oh. Uh-oh. The Naga Oracle is not going to save us, but we are going to play the guy anyways, just to see how it works. Okay, then we can put something in the graveyard and the other stuff on top of our library. I don't think it matters. Finish. Alright, let's concede the game. And we were close. We were 1 resurrection spell away. Let's go ahead and do one final game with this deck. So far the score hasn't been the best. We won against the AI, but then we lost against the Delirium Hexproof deck. Oddly enough, one of the cards that I was discussing in the worst card video was the enchantment that removes the hexproof of the other side of the board, but it's a 2 mana with green in it, so this deck cannot afford to run that thing, but it could have helped in this match, just for the sake of bouncing the other creature. So here, let's try to find a nice hand. Okay, Nagging Thoughts. I like the hand that we are offered to begin with, because we have 5 lands that are going to make it possible for us to cast our resurrection spells pretty soon. Our opponent with blue and green. Hopefully he's not running too many counter spells. Look, maybe it's a Planeswalker deck. Okay, so far there are 4 colors on the other side. A slow start. Let's do Nagging Thoughts. Let's see what are our next 2 cards. I think we keep the Wharf Infiltrator. or not. We keep the mortuary mire because next turn we can use macabre walls. Macabre. I don't know how to say this. I can read this in other language, but English. Come on. Macabre walls. Bolts. Okay, 2 mana for many color combinations. Call the Gatewatch, so he's looking for some planeswalker, and I imagine it's going to be Nahiri, the most. No, it's Sorin. So he probably has Nahiri already in hand. That's my suspicions. Displacement wave. Okay, looking good. Let's do Sunken Hollow. Oops. Capric Waltz. Confirm. And we are going to discard. Which one? Well, actually, I don't know why I did that. That was a huge mistake, guys. Not only did I play the Grown Land, I spent this spell for just nothing, but it's all part of the mind games against the Planeswalkers. 4 mana already, so we are in deep trouble here. Let's do pieces of the puzzle. Keep this right. Mortuary Mire, Arcfiend. No, it's going to die so quickly. Let's go Wharf Infiltrator. Because obviously our opponent plays board clears. What's happening? So the game froze. It's just that. What's going on? Hello? Is the game froze? Oh. No, come on. Please, game. Please. Okay, so I think the game just crashed. Why? Why is that? Edit the scene. Shut. What's going on? Order. Yeah. Okay. Now, at least we got our chat back. But we don't have too many viewers today. But of course, we never have. But thank you for all of you that have been around. Okay. All right. Something broke in this game. I don't even want to stay here. What's up? Come on. Cling, 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 cling. Oh, that's so. Come on, game. Okay, let's see if something happens. The timer has passed, and okay. We have to forfeit. Something very awful has occurred. Okay, now this is going to be the last game. Holy games. All right. So we just played some lands and then the game crashed. Yeah. There we go. We've lost 1 rank point, but it doesn't matter too much. Let's keep it. We have a renegade map on turn 1, follow up by the mummy. I think it's a great beginning. Even better. Renegade map. We probably want to look for an island. We also can cycle the cast out. Top and free blade. All right. Okay, so displacement. I had the feeling that the displacement wave is going to be important this game. Let's drop this and the mummy that can stand in front of the top and free blade, and also we take away one of the opponent's cards, and let's put away one of our creatures. Also hiding that we are running white, so for the time being. Now let's see what is the opponent going to do about our 2/2. Nimbus Wings, okay. Hits for 3. Now she becomes renowned. Cruel Reality, that's actually pretty handy. Let's continue and wait one more turn. Maybe we use cast out on the top and free blade. If we live long enough, opponent has already 3 mana and a 4/5 flyer with vigilance, and the consul's lieutenant. Okay, then hits for 4, which is pretty hard. Drakehaven, okay. We could do displacement wave or 2. It clears the opponent's board, but also clears our board. We bring back the mummy to our hand. I think we can wait one more turn because we have cast out in hand. Skip the attack. Continue. Let's see now if the opponent drops another enchantment on the top and free blade. It's just the Gideon. Okay then, so we want to cast out Gideon here. Not blocking. Taking a lot of damage here. Surprise mana caster. Goodbye Gideon, ally of Zendikar. And displacement wave for 2. It's going to get rid, well, temporarily, of all these guys. Drop the Ireland. Okay, we need a good draw to stand a chance because now they are coming back. If we find a land, it's going to be good, giving us the option to activate the Drakehaven. Yes, very good. So Go Drickhaven, Catacomb, Miasmic Mummy, and we of course ship away Cruel Reality. Pay 1. Alright, so now we have a board, and if we can survive a little bit longer, then we could win here, but of course we have to deal with this that now can fly. Hungry Militia Captain. Okay, what to do here? This is nasty. I think we have, but this is nastier. If we don't block this guy, he's going to pump up everybody else. Okay. Goodbye. And we have the Miasmic Mummy. Strange the opponent killed our flyer, but maybe not so strange. So go Brilliant Spectrum. We discard 2, and of course we are going to pay 2. Well, not exactly my thrill, but let's do this. We don't have anything that we want to play. Come on, pay. Pay again. Do we play the planes? Of course not. For once, we maybe end up discarding the planes and we get a token. And of course we have always the Emery Shepherd that we are looking forward to find. Angelic Destiny. Okay, now we need Barrel's expertise ASAP. So Barrel's expertise can save us, otherwise we are dead next turn. That's not it. If I play pieces of the puzzle, I can't. Okay, have one flyer here, we draw 2. Cool. Skip the attack. And let's see. This is pretty scary here. Another Hungry Militia Captain. Where are you, Barrel's expertise? Please come soon to our rescue. Block the most powerful guy. We are at 5. One point of life, and the opponent has an empty hand. Of course, is a All right, this is it. Let's see next 5 cards. Please be there. Please. I need you. No. That ain't it. Okay, just the wind. Okay, I can respawn the Cloud Blazer, but I think that I have good, better moves here with these 2. Continue. Well, let's see what the opponent does here. Spell Queller that. It's not going to matter too much, but Here we block this. He's holding back the 2-2, okay. Then we block here. And just the wind. So now Angelic Destiny is finally in the graveyard. I could Necromantic summons one of his guys, but he has pretty little guys we don't care about. Okay, the planes not great, so I could bring back the Olivia's Dragoon, but the opponent is going to find I could also bring back the Cloud Blazer, drawing 2 more cards. Yeah. Yeah, just lands. Okay, so not good enough. I could have pulled the Olivia's Dragoon, then I can give this guy flying, discarding something, but it did not happen. These two are now 4/4s. And we are dead here. Let's see if the opponent has something cool to show us. Yeah, Evolving Wilds. Right. We can activate the Shambling Band. But alright. So had we found the Barrel's expertise, I think we can win us some time. But there we go. So sometimes this deck can win. We have some of the parts that we want in the game, but we couldn't assemble all the pieces together this time. But I think it's time to give this deck a rest, and we are now going to see a variation of the same idea. Okay, yes, give me money. I don't know what I'm going to buy with all that money. So let's look at this. We have another Cruel Reality deck, but this is focusing on playing enchantments because, okay, of course, Cruel Reality is an enchantment, and also is forcing sacrifices from the other guys. So we have Author Liliana, Cartouche of Ambition, the Trial of Ambition somewhere is underhanded. This is a good deck against creatures. I don't think it's a good deck against non-creature decks or tokens, but let's try it anyways. And next time I want to try the green. Oh, this is another Liliana deck. Is it about zombies? Let's see. Waiting for players. Liliana versus Liliana, and we have a couple of trials. I think this hand is keepable. Let's go Evolving Wilds. We can play the Trial of Ambition turn 2, forcing the opponent to sacrifice a creature. Then we have a Cartouche to bounce the Trial. We also have Blessed Alliance, so we need some creatures. Okay, Crypt Breaker. Let's put a swamp in the board. Looking nice. Trial. Goodbye, Crypt Breaker. But maybe the opponent likes having zombies in the graveyard. It's too early to know, but I expect a deck like this to be able to recover some cards from this. Right. So now we have Blessed Alliance as a way to fight against vampiric rights. Interesting. So he likes to gain life. Okay. Okay, now we have our second trial of ambition. One cartouche, one Blessed Alliance. Two planeswalkers, but still no mana to get. Okay. Liliana, one of the best planeswalkers there is, and good. We could now drop Gideon, but I think we just go with this before Liliana flips. And next turn, I'm willing to spend my energy from the Ether Hub to play Gideon. I think this is the only double white card here, except for the Emeria Shepherd. So against creatures, our deck should be pretty decent. Okay, the Caravan could attack at Gideon, but we're going to put a token to block the Caravan. There we go. Anguish and Making. Oh, goodbye, Gideon. When the opponent pays 3 life, our Gideon gets exiled. But it's one less Anguished and Making that goes towards our Cruel Reality enchantment, provided we find it and are able to cast it. These two come back to our hand. And we have a 3/3 on the attack. We have 3 cards that forces the opponent to sacrifice something, plus 2 Blessed Alliance that can give us some life. Yeah. Against creatures, we are pretty much covered. Let's see if the opponent finds something more powerful. Fleshback Marauder is not going to do much. He can crew the Caravan. No, he used it. Okay, that's good. We sacrifice our 1/1 token with Vigilance, but we don't mind about the Vigilance here. This is good. Let's swing. Just Forces of Habit, delaying the drop of the land until when you need it is a good strategy here. But of course we don't care much about this. Maybe now we can kill the Caravan with one of the Blessed Alliances. Blessed Alliances? Blessed Alliances. Sorry guys. Let's see if he's going to use Vampiric Rights here or crew the Caravan. He could do both. I don't know why. He can crew and sacrifice this. We can maybe do we care if we land is better for us here. Yeah. Goodbye you. And of course our opponent knows that we have 2 Trials of Ambition in our hand. Crypt Breaker. Right then. It's a Crumbling Vestige. that that will let us play our sorry nemesis, grim nemesis. Kill your zombie. Do this. Give me any color. I don't mind. Activate you. Yeah. Even if the opponent wants to swing with the cultivator's caravan, we are dealing 2, gaining 2, so it's a 4.4 HP swing. Even if he attacks with the caravan, it means that he's not spending this mana, and we take just 5. Dargraph Colossus, right? Big one at it, but I think the opponent doesn't expect us to have the Fleshback Marauder. Of course, he could crew the caravan. Let's see if he taps. Yes, he taps. Well, still can crew the caravan, but we have also Blessed Alliance and the Fleshback Marauder. This is not looking good for our opponent here. So not playing Sorin until we can make sure it stays alive. So let's go Fleshback Marauder number 1. And Trial of Ambition 2. Because the opponent knows that we have this, he doesn't know about our second Fleshback Marauder. He now sacrifices the caravan instead of this. Okay, that means we are taking 6 more damage, but still we have plenty of ways to deal with this. Anointed Procession. Is he going to embalm the Anointed Priest? Not yet. He needs another land to do that. And he does not attack. Good. Well, when we cast this, we may pay. Alright, there we go. We are going to pay. So the tapping is not ideal, but okay. There you are. I think the opponent wanted to activate this and the game. Yeah, sorry guy, I know the game sometimes does not let you do that stuff. He should have been able to pay 2 mana to kill the zombie by using the vampiric rites. Not fair. Okay, so now he's going to embalm this Fleshback Marauder again. Maybe he should. Yeah, I don't know. He does that again. And yeah, so here comes the drain. So we have 3. Okay, go Fleshback Marauder. Crumbling Vestige. And attack with Shambling Band, because I don't expect the opponent having any creature with haste. Therefore, we're pretty safe here. And now I think that in case we find. Okay, we have 6 lands. And these 7, we have 7 mana. I think we're going to start keeping our lands in hand. Okay, he can. Okay, he embalms the Anointed, and now he wins 3 life or 4. 2. Alright. Underhanded designs can be used to kill something that we might wish to, but I think we just start activating the +1 from Sorin. Let's see what is our card. It's just a land that we are keeping. Let's see, now he can ping Sorin for 2. He probably wants to activate the Cradle of the Accursed. Yes, it puts 2 tokens and gives him 4 life. So the combination of the Anointed Physician plus the Anointed Priest, pretty strong here. Can we overcome this? This one takes 2. Okay, this is 4 mana to take down 1 opposing creature. And yeah, this is not bad. Flashback Marauder plus Hidden Stockpile. I think that's the play for us. Hidden Stockpile, and I know I said I wanted to save my lands in hand, but okay, Underhanded Designs plus the planes gives us 1 token plus 1 activation of this. Let's see, the opponent might be running another Anguished Unmaking. Could be the case. He's killing one of his guys, okay. Do we pay? Yes. Okay, let's see now what is he going to do. Evolving Wilds plus what? Okay. Cemetery Recruitment. Sounds fair, and I think he's going to bring back the Flashback Marauder and Liliana, but to flip Liliana he needs to kill non-token creatures, so I don't know if that's going to work. Does not attack, oddly enough. Oath of Liliana, that's so good. We could try to kill this. By dealing 3, let's do it. Activates Vampiric Rites. Of course. We don't get to gain life. Let's play Oath of Liliana. Now we swing with our servo token, just in case. I assume the opponent wants to block this guy, but we never know. blocks, but we sacrifice the token in response. Not yet. So the pretty synergistic hidden stockpile with Sorin, and continue, and we say yes here. Yes, pay. We have our Blessed Alliance still, 2 of them. Cemetery recruitment again. We also can activate the underhanded designs in case the opponent drops something really scary. Let's see what it is. The anguish and making to Sorin. Yeah, I saw that coming. Doesn't matter too much. Let's see. Ah, this is good. Campbell. So whenever the opponent casts a non-creature spell, that player loses 2 life, we gain 2. Let's swing with this first. See what happens. Blocks, okay. I don't care. We just do this because it's 1 mana scry. Declaration Stone. Okay, if the opponent manages to put lots of 2/2 zombie tokens, then we can clear the board with that card. Continue. Yeah, pay 1. And we can pay 2 to kill Liliana in case the opponent finds the way to flip her. Another Unedited Procession, making the opponent lose 2 life with the Kambal Consul. We are already at 29 life. And what else? So we draw Declaration Stone now. We could attack with the Shambling Bent, but seems a bit shady to do. Maybe we should kill the Anointed Priest. No, to the bottom. But if we find the cruel reality, maybe we win the game. Well, the underhanded designs is going to make us win here. We have our own Anointed Procession, I guess. Yeah, I think I included it in the deck. Darkgraph Colossus, Raiden. Is he going to kill it to flip Liliana? Let's see. Stop the timer, please. No. That is so... What? Oh, I have to have 2 or more artifacts. Okay. Oh, big mistake from my part. I do not have 2 or more artifacts. Oh, so many zombie tokens. What are we going to do about this? And she's going to force us to discard. Let's see. What are we going to do? Planar Outburst? Really? Just for the sake of... What heck? Come on. There we go. Well, now we don't have the token for the stockpile. Barrier of silence. Okay, activate this. Attack here. So Liliana is going to make me discard something. Do I want to keep the Blessed Alliance in hand? Or do I keep the Bearer of Silence? Yeah, I keep it. Let's see what happens. Let's wait. Cemetery recruitment. Diagraph Colossus, okay. And we have to discard, and I think we throw away the Blessed Alliance. And I think the opponent knows that we have something strong, because we wouldn't have thrown away that otherwise. Bearer of Silence, and he has to sacrifice the Diagraph Colossus. We pay. Do we drop our planes? Forget it. Activate this, please. What? Okay. There we are. Well, I want to have Declaration in Stone, just in case some massive amount of zombie tokens appear here. Suppression Bonds goes to this guy. Well, thank you for revealing your card, but what are you going to trap? We can even kill our guy. Oh, he left the game. Okay, let's continue and see where do we end up. Suppression Bonds on to what? What are you going to Suppression Bonds? Oh, he wants another Diagraph Colossus. Okay, I can understand that. Cartouche. Yes. Up. So here comes the trials. Put a negative counter on this, doesn't matter. Yes, we now have Revolt 2 for our dear lovely hidden stockpile. Now the AI is able to activate Vampiric Rites when it is required to do so. So here we are. Why do you have a lifelink? Why are you a 3/2 flyer with lifelink? The ambition. So our life total pretty big here. Pay 1, yes. And let's see. Now we are pretty safe, even with double unended procession here. But where is the cruel reality? Okay, Gravedigger. I think you need to pull out the flashback model. I figured, and play this. We kill our token. Yes. I would love to be able to scry, but wait, he's not play. Well, he has the other card, the suppression bonds too. It goes to this, okay. And Flashback Marauder. Is the AI so slow? Come on. There is only one card here. Barbaric Rights. Alrighty then. Either have swing for 1. Well, we could have sent the Shambling Band to. Yeah. My mistake. Misplay. Let's see what is going on here. Another one of this. It's not the cruel reality. Let's try to find cruel reality. We have Trial of Ambition. We have Underhanded Designs. Anointer Priest. Of course, if we kill the Anointer Priest, then he can use the Embalm, and then there are 4 of them. Maybe it's a valid target for Declaration Stone. Eight life. Here it comes. This gives the opponent loads of life. This is beautiful. AI, congratulations. This is one of the most beautiful plays to do here. And the thing is, if we try to Declaration Stone with Vampiric Rights online, it's going to fizzle. So it's not that easy to do. Whoa. 16 life. 4 times 4. That's so cool. And the games goes on. So tap, please tap. Okay, Alchemist Vial, alright. Interesting card to run here. I think an implement of combat of Malice would be better than the Alchemist Vial in this deck. Not sure about this. And what now? Please tap. Alright. Evolving Wilds. Okay, let's do Trial. No, Trial we are going to keep. We'll do the Evolving Wilds. Sacrifice. And we have to sacrifice this so the opponent taps. A bit painful here, but I think that's the way to do it. Then the Anointer Priest is now gone forever, and we swing the Shambling Band plus these 2. Oof. Well, it's a long road to go. Okay. One of our servo tokens cannot attack. We gain another one. Thanks to the Evolving Wilds and the enchantment that we sacrificed, we got either Revolt on the line. So if we find the Emeria Shepherd, it's going to be beautiful. What the opponent, the AI has 3 cards in hand. What is he possibly be holding on to? We don't know. This is bad. This gives the opponent 4/2/2, and this gives them +1/+1. We need our own anointed procession now. This is awful. Come on, Crew Reality, show up already. Ugh. Okay, trial of ambition. And we do this. And sacrifice one of our tokens with the, well, this. Oh, maybe, yeah. We get a token with Liliana, so I think it's a good move here. Skip the attack, continue. Another 1/1. I don't think the opponent's going to swing with everyone, but maybe he sends a couple. So we have are sitting at 43 life now, but if the opponent can exploit the double anointed procession, we are in big trouble. But he's already near the end of the deck. Oh, that's scary. What's happening here? I think Planar Outburst is going to show up here. Something very scary is about to happen. Okay. Do we take 9? I think we can afford taking 9. Let's see. That's a very strange way to attack. Yeah, pretty strange. Okay, finally we have Liliana, the last hope. We are going to gain a 2/2 token out of the Liliana's Oath. Let's shrink one of these guys. Okay, the Vampiric Rites is about to kill the opponent if he keeps drawing like that. Let's swing with one of them. And of course we kill this tapped guy. Goodbye, thank you for helping. No thanks. Continue. Haha, now we have 3 tokens. What are you going to do about it? It's a bit scary, the opponent holding 4 cards in hand. Hopefully they are mostly lands. Let's hope that's not the case. So we can return a creature card. Do we have some creature we might want here? Well, the Campbell. Block step. We're going to block here and here. And scry once more. Maybe I should have activated the Shambling Bend. That's a good card to find after all this time. And what is this going to play? Another Lord of the Accursed. We are shrinking that one with Liliana. Alchemist Vial. It's going to stop our Shambling Band from attacking. Another one of those. Oh boy. It's going to do it all over again. Oh my dog. Well, nothing interesting that we can pull back from the graveyard. Oof. Oh boy. Evolving Wilds. What a long game. It's pretty lengthy. And we might be losing now because he has found another Anointed Priest. He can sacrifice it and embalm it. Okay, I'm going to activate this. Let's see if he wants to throw away the vial on this. Okay. Attack with this guy. Double blocks. I did not expect that. So you and you. Now can take down this. Is he going to kill it with the... Yes. Once again. We play Lone Rider. And pass the turn. Now the the Vampiric Rites, it's going to mill the AI. Are you going to embalm your Anointed Priest? Another Caravan, that's okay. Do you have... he doesn't have the task down. Alright. Cruise. Okay. Is he going to... No. Yeah, the vehicles and the AI does not... They don't mix well together. Yeah, that's a pity. Brr. What to do? What to do? Two cards. Then we recover one creature to our hand. Let's do this. Ah, the Coth of it. Okay, Liliana, you called him. It's about time you play your part in this game. This is dangerous, but we are still doing it. And swing with these two. So whenever a permanent owned by the another player is put into a graveyard, we draw a card and lose one life, meaning that whenever he starts killing these tokens, we are going to be drawing cards and losing life, but it's going to be very fun and it's going to speed up this game. We don't care about more lands. Alright, let's see. The only issue here is that the AI has the caravan and it, it breaks the game. It always uses the... Oh no, planar outburst. I don't know if we still get to find 2 cards out of the deal here. Maybe, yes. Okay, he's doing vampiric rites before. Let's scry a couple of times before we lose everything. Yeah, this one is the one we want at the top. There we go. Let's see what else. Off you go. That one we don't want. Are you going to do the planar outburst with Awaken? Planar bridge, too late to the party. He's going to take down Liliana most likely here. And Lord of the Accursed. Okay, finally. So we have 5, 6 plus 4, 10 mana. Let's go Mary Shepherd. Plains and maybe Kothopet. Yeah, Kothopet. Come back, Kothopet. Yes. Drop the Lone Rider. And we now don't need to scry anymore. Let's see what is the opponent going to do. Of course, it's quite possible for the opponent to kill the Emerald Shepherd somehow. Okay, 16 more life. He only has 7 cards remaining in the deck. This game got so weird. Whoa, he now has more life than us. This is so funny. Alright then. Come on, Cruel Reality, show up. Suppression bonds on Kothopet, yeah. In case we don't want to draw more cards, we can kill Kothopet with the hidden stockpile. But for the time being, I think we are good. Gravedigger. And you see the caravan got crew with this guy. Alright. So we can, yeah, actually we can bring back Kothopet with the planes. So let's see what happens now. Is the AI going to attack with the Cultivator's Caravan or... Yes, okay. We're going to scry again. After we do 1 point of damage. Oh, another hidden stockpile. And now, after first strike, we kill this guy. Shambling Bend, nope. And Anointed Precision looks great. Let's kill our Kothopet now. Declaration stone, yes, to the top we go. Hidden stockpile plus planes. Now maybe another hidden stockpile. Yeah, I like it. Now who's got the anointed procession? Should I start hitting the opponent? Not quite. Give basics 1-1 tokens, please. Alright, we can even scry 5 times. Liliana, okay, I don't think she's going to be very harmful unless he gets to the emblem. Alright, doesn't mind, I don't mind this. And are you going to crew the caravan again? Second vampiric rites, just in case. Here comes the cultivator's caravan. So if we don't block, opponent has only 5 defenders. We have 7 attackers. One of them flies. Yeah. It's not going to attack. Okay, this is the AI for you. He crews the caravan but does not attack. And declaration in stone. Don't know. Let's play this. If I use declaration in stone, the opponent is just going to sacrifice the guy. Let's attack here. Whoa. Okay, what if I try to kill this? Do you kill the guy? Yes. Now he got the clue tokens. Well, actually it doesn't matter. Let's see what's hidden behind the wall of another land. Could be useful for the Emeria, but I think we want to be drawing better cards for us. So here the AI decided to let go the Lord instead of drawing. And now he has 4 clues, but I don't expect him being able to use any of them because he only has 4 cards remaining. We have 11 tokens to defend ourselves. Should be plenty enough. Oh, that is scary, because if the opponent has a huge spell that can put lots of zombie tokens in the battlefield, we might be dying here. Here comes the caravan again. Okay, we take 2. Well, I don't think it matters. Unless he has another planar outburst, we should be okay. Evolving Wilds, we can pull up something cool, such as maybe the Cartouche or Flashback Marauder. I think I'm going with the Cartouche of Solidarity. Yes. Play this. Pull up 2 cartouches and the trials. Trial of Ambitions. Now I can use Planar Bridge to put the Crew Reality on play. Let's do that. Here comes another crew of the caravan for no apparent reason. And here it goes, Crew Reality. Finally, we enchant the opponent. We are also going to play this Trial of Ambition. He has to sacrifice some creature. We are going to hit Liliana with the Shepherd. And this is about game, and if I put our Kothoped back in the game, the opponent can actually kill us. So yeah, that would be so funny. Yeah. Is the AI able to see that? Let's give the AI the chance. Yes. By playing this one, I think we are giving the chance for the opponent to kill us, but we have to wait and see. So here comes Crew Reality finally. For the first time ever, now opponent has 1 less token and we have 1 more card in our hand. Okay, more trials, go. We also get to draw thanks to Kothoped, thank you very much. Maybe we find a land, so we can pull up something from the graveyard. Gearhulk, killing the caravan. Destroy. Here comes the hub. Let's see. We could use a Flashback Marauder. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Flashback Marauder. That also triggers the revolt. We are going to swing with everybody first. Do we have enough damage? No, not yet. 17 plus 11. It's 28, 29, 30 damage, and the opponent blocks 1. So 29. It should be left at 11. No, he decided to kill it and gains 1, so he's at 12. Let's see. Ah, mathematics. So cool. Let's go with the trial of ambition. Okay, we are killing ourselves pretty hastily too. Let's see now what is the opponent going to do. He only has 2 cards remaining in the deck, 4 in hand. We have little on our board, but maybe the opponent can use our Kothopet against us, because it's a nasty demon that could kill us. If he kills 34 permanents, it's doable. It is possible, but it depends on the cards he has. Another anointed priest. How many of those does he have? Right? Does not sacrifice this to embalm it. Yeah, I think he could. Yeah, but if the AI does it, then he loses for milling. Okay, I'm going to. What do we put here? Yeah. Yes. Let's see. Do we want something from the library? Let's see what we are left with. What? Another cartouche of ambition. Well, we have the essence depleter that will come very handy, and also Ailey, Eternal Pilgrim, that we are going to use to kill this bad boy. Well, actually we exiled it. We have to sacrifice one of our creatures. And the Vampiric Rites has milled the opponent deck. It was a cool deck, but we got lucky. And we have little anyways. Yeah. Well, a lengthy game. I hope you have enjoyed and appreciate the way this deck is trying to play. And again, I think that this card actually did not much for us, but it's fun to play. Hopefully next time we can use the card to our advantage. But look at this. In this game, if we hadn't played this, we still have pretty much deal with the opponent in the same exact way. So there you go. Maybe I should be playing with a Grixis deck, but then again, you don't need the Cruel Reality in Grixis. Okay. Well, don't forget to leave your comments, and we'll see next game soon, hopefully. Until then, sayonara.